What kind of show? Like shows that we have childhood or something like that, or what?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh god,
Are we live?
that's
Oh wait. Are we live? I don't know. Wait.
No, we're not live. I'm just screen sharing.
Oh,
But it
God,
says
it's-
end.
to
It says
be honest,
end. When,
I'm
are we live?
it's,
Wait.
God,
Oh crap, we are live,
I
dude.
don't-
What'd you do?
I don't
To be
know.
honest,
I don't know.
What did
We
you
are
do,
live.
Patrick? Patrick, what did you do? Cancel it. Cancel it right now.
No. We could make this.
Stop it. Stop it.
No, don't stop it. So, hello everyone. We're not ready. We're not ready in any way, shape, or form. Okay,
Yeah, we're
actually,
definitely not.
this is the pre-stream. Okay, so yeah, head everyone up. This is the pre-stream before the actual stream. So, we're just getting everything ready. In 10 minutes' time, we're actually going to be talking about the shows we grew up as a kid.
I didn't have a childhood.
kind of hard because there's like
Please, can you just open up and be like, okay, what did you grow up with, Momo? I didn't have a childhood, and I'll just leave. And that will be the joke of the night.
What did
There
you grow
go.
up with? Playboy.
hey, Momo, what did you grow up with? Nothing.
Nothing. Nature documentaries. I watched a bunch of animals have sex. Please
World
send
War
help.
II.
Wait, what?
Animal documentaries were the best, especially when
Wow.
penguins boned.
Are we actually live? Can someone check? Because I can't see if we're live or not. I don't
Hang
know.
on.
Yeah, we're live. I got the notification.
Are we live like on the Rift City or what?
Oh dear.
We
Or
are
is it
live. We
something-
are live. Gee. Wait, what? Can someone send? Can I'm.
Yes,
Let me
we
check,
are live.
let me check,
Patrick.
let me
I got
check.
the notification.
Yes, we are live.
We are. Oh dear.
Yeah, only 2 people is watching right
Yeah,
now.
because it's not appearing on my channel for some. I'm subscribed to the Rift City and it's not appeared for some reason. What the heck? YouTube.
That's weird.
YouTube.
I don't know. Go away.
But hello
This is
everyone who's
interesting.
watching this absolute mess. We are not ready. We were not meant to be ready for another 20 minutes. Yes, this is a random
Oh.
stream out of nowhere.
What was that?
That was a bird.
Bad. I want to say.
Another bird.
But
Too bad.
hello everybody, every pony, everything. I am your host today, Patrick Robery, and Snog is live for some reason. We could watch
Oh,
him.
sorry.
Shut up!
We've got.
Sorry, not you.
I know.
Maybe. Well,
I
maybe
forgot to
it was.
disable it. I'm sorry. You want me to disable it?
No, you're
I will
fine.
BRB.
Okay, love you, Blue.
Okay.
Damn.
How do I find the link? How do I share this?
The link to the live stream.
Yes.
Go to your dashboard and there should be an arrow on the top. Press that, and you'll be able to share it.
Oh no, I found it.
Damn it.
If we hear double. Oh no, I was fast enough.
You know what the best thing is about streams?
What?
Arrow on the top.
You can
press that,
easily
and you'll be
get
able to share it.
banned for the 4th time in your lifetime.
I'm dumb at being banned all the time.
Damn it. Did that really happen?
Oh yeah, I've been banned. This is my 4th ban on a live stream, my dude. It's so
Wait, how
funny.
did you get banned? That's what I'm wondering.
Fast
That's
enough.
my question. Did you say something stupid or did you?
Did you draw a lewd?
The best thing is about streams. Did I draw a lewd?
Arrow on the top?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
it's
Get
I think
banned
it's the
for
music.
the 4th time in your
It's always the
lifetime.
Oh, it's just
Oh, you didn't
awkward.
say
Oh,
the
of
N
course.
word, did you?
Classic
What,
YouTube.
Ned Flanders?
Yes, Ned Flanders. You didn't say that, did? Oh, Jesus, we did.
Always.
So, hello everybody. We're talking about shows we grew up when we were little. So I am your host Patrick Robery. This is the pre-show before the actual show, so don't ask. But I'm
It's
doing
like
the tweet at the moment.
pre-drinks.
Snugwit, you start doing the intros, and everyone carry on from there.
Okie dokie. Well, to first start off, we have a pony with a red hair and some kind of hat, and he is just a random pony that came out of nowhere, but he is a cool dude, and it's Brony Victor. Say hi. My dude,
Hold
say
on.
hi.
He just muted himself.
Bro, he literally ditched me. That sucks.
Mid-intro.
I take
he just
that back. He's a scum. No, I'm kidding. Okay. In other words, you have me, Snuggy, the person who blew up the Cashew Cafe the other day. I was pretty happy about it too. And then we also have Patrick Roberry, who looks like a clay pony, but he's doing pretty well.
He's an abomination. That's
I
what
am an
Pat is.
abomination. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Especially when you wrote a story that has like 500 typos in it.
Oh, that
I've
sounds
made the
horrible.
tweets! I've made the tweets! So everyone should be coming now, so don't worry, guys.
Congrats, my broski. Congrats.
To continue, we have another person here. Her name is Momo, and she claims to have no childhood. I deny that with all my heart, because I'm pretty sure she loves something about it. At least I hope so.
Myself.
That works. I actually think that works, my dude.
Actually, I don't. I actually absolutely I hate everything. Oh, my mother is talking. Great, we can hear that.
Oh no.
And now for the Omega intro, no pun intended, we have Omega Emperor, which I don't know much about, but at least I know him.
Nice to meet you and nice to meet everybody.
Your audio's a bit low, but you could raise it up a little bit.
Let me change that. Is this working? Let me know.
Yeah, I hear you. I just raise your voice a little.
Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Can you feel it now, Mr. Crab?
I am ID. Let me try something.
I
Okay,
feel
sorry
like
about that.
I told-
My
I
phone was
feel-
knocking on the door. I'm sorry.
I feel like a total barnacle head.
We love that here. Rift City. They called it the Rift Cafe. We're not all that popular. I'm gonna be dishing out everything.
I'm not that popular.
We
Look
are-
at me.
So we are talking about shows we grew up when we were very little. Oh boy!
I mean, I'm still pretty small, so does what?
So we're
If anything, I should be saying that.
basically
Oh, wait,
what the context means is when you were like 5 or 10, when you were growing up or changing age, or,
Hey,
Oh, so not when you were 5'2".
or maybe
Patrick, hang on. Patrick, I had to say something.
Yeah.
I don't have a. I'm gonna send you this picture so everyone can be like this. I'm like, here. Everyone needs to learn like stuff like, all right, we're talking about childhood TV show. Here's the Phillies of us. There you go. So we're all child now.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where
What
are
did
where are
you
you sending
learn today?
this? Where are you sending this?
I'm sending you a drawing of my Philly of my OC.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have one too in my character.
By the
have a
way-
if you
picture
have
here,
them,
but I
send
have
them to
a
me and
phone.
I'll put them on screen as fast as I can. It is just the Rift City logo at the moment. I do apologize.
And also, it's if you're a male, it's a cult. Female, it's a filly.
I would like to start with whoever the oldest is in the group, and I do apologize for pointing anyone out, but I feel
I
like
bet it's you.
I might.
I think it
actually
is
be.
I think it is you.
Really?
It's
Am
you
I
and then
really
there's
me?
like
I am
me.
not. Am I really the oldest in the group? I did want to do story time first, though. I wanted at least someone to go for before story time. Because
Yeah, we'll probably all end
Alright,
up
alright,
falling
hang on,
asleep.
Hang on, let me say something. He says story time, right?
not the
But
show
it's
story
story-
time.
No. Just hear me out. Look. Okay, we're gonna tell story time. All right, here's the story time. There's only one dang cookie that remains in one store. Who's gonna have it?
You know,
Not me. It's a cookie.
Man.
I'm gonna leave
it's a vegan.
it.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, I guess me and Snug are having a fight.
Who makes vegan cookies? Like the
School.
As someone who is lactose intolerant, having vegan stuff is the only way I can survive in this world.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my dude. It's just easy to be like, hey, I'm vegan. And then you'll just get lactose free.
Hi, how you doing? I'm vegan. Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, Yeah,
I
I'm
cannot
one
be
of those people.
vegan for the life of me. I enjoy meat.
Same.
wait.
I mean,
I'm going to
vegan-
eat you, parrot.
like, true vegans are the worst people in the universe, but I won't get into that argument today.
Agreed. It's like almost the same as the LGBT. No. I'm gonna
Wow,
continue
Momo.
Mood.
Wow.
Mood. I get that one.
I'm sorry. Would you like me to leave? Controversial.
I'm sorry. I
It's
think I
not-
made
you're already
the
here.
pronouns.
Why
Oh,
is
no,
your
you're already here.
Why
There's no
is
point
your
of leaving.
OC really big? And I can't find it now. Where the flip is it gone? God
That's
damn it,
what she
OBS.
said.
That's what you wish you would have said.
So who wants
Let's
to
go blue.
who wants to start with their TV show, or should I just start with story time?
No, we're gonna talk about childhood stuff right now, and then we're gonna talk about story time crap.
No, the story time
Okay.
is about the shows I grew up with. There's a reason why I'm doing a story time, because I grew up with weird shows that none of them would really work as their own show to be talked about. So I'm talking
I mean, I
about
think
this-
there's like a 2-3 gap here between us, Pat. So I'm not sure how weird.
And so, like, how many shows are we supposed to talk about? One shows or as many as we can?
as many as we can in the time frame we have. Basically,
Okay, so it's the oldest one that goes first. So everyone, who's the oldest?
Me.
Patrick.
I think Pat is. Isn't he like?
I am 24, turning 25. I grew up in the noughties, late 90s.
I think I'm the youngest, so I think I go last. I think.
No, I'm the youngest, my dude.
But how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
you're
mind.
young. Yeah.
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 So I grew up in the noughties, and in the noughties, a brand new channel comes to the UK called CBBC, and Momo will know what I'm talking about when I
Yes, of course I do. Because there's what? Did you say 24, 25? So that's 3 years. My
Well,
broski.
it already has the acronym BBC, so unfortunately, I am gonna have to pass on that.
So
It's
basically,
children.
to understand British children's TV, you have to understand those two main rivals. You've got CITV, which was going for about from the from the late 70s till now, and CBBC that's only just recently started in the very, very early noughties, like 2000. It's like bang on 2000. 2000. And
No idea.
At the start of their creation, they had a war called the Children's UK TV
The
War.
Cold War.
Almost.
Dear God.
One of the biggest rivalries between the two shows was game shows. And now this is why I'm talking about multiple shows, because no one game show has a lot to offer, but they're all interesting in their own way. So,
Yeah, that's Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
well, in the UK we had different things. And I wouldn't be surprised if Momo's at least heard of a few of these. So, on the ITV side, they had Jungle Run, probably one of the most popular CITV game shows.
It's so fun.
It is basically imagine 3 kids and a random guy running through a jungle doing weird things to collect monkeys. It makes no sense.
They were monkey statues. They were monkey
They were
statues.
monkey statues, and they would be trapped
They're
at the
actual
end.
monkeys.
And these kids would be trapped at the end if they were terrible. I wish I was kidding! I wish I was kidding! Momo knows I'm
Basic-
not even lying about that fact. That's genuine.
Nah,
Wait, wait.
there was-
So basically,
it's fun.
if you're garbage and you're a noob, you're gonna get trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You were either trapped in like the final bit, or you were trapped in the different game mini games.
Basically-
You're just gonna get dominated by the sweats in the game show.
It's like a children's,
Yeah.
It was like a children's version of the Crystal Maze. And then this is how British we are. Like these Americans, like they have no idea what Crystal Maze is or Jungle Run.
Oh my god, Crystal Maze with the bold man. Alright, sorry,
British, huh?
continue.
Yeah. But, so
If you're so
CITV
British, then what's the
has-
prize?
So CITV has Jungle Run, which goes from probably almost the mid to almost late noughties till the death of CITV, which we'll talk about in a second. How CITV dies is probably the dumbest way a channel could ever damn die, and it's weird, and it just comes out of absolute nowhere, and don't expect to ever expect where this is going. So that's what CITV has as its main offering. CBBC, on the other hand, has 2 game shows. One called 50/50, and that's like two apps. So, except it's 3 kids, it's 2 schools fighting it out in a phone arena, going through assault courses and doing quizzes.
So it's basically a battle royale but quizzes.
A bit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Basically, it was one school versus another school.
Let's be real
It was
here.
50
We all know
kids
the prize.
versus 50 kids, literally.
But let's be real here. We all know the prize is just a bag of tea.
And
Yeah.
that,
Is it
The
worth
motherfucking-
it for you guys? Yes.
The game show that I want to mainly go on to is probably the one that Momo might remember the most, because it's the one that starts a big trend in the early noughties. And it's a
You know
show
what? Hang on.
called Get Your Own Back.
Get your own back.
That's really weird out of context.
I know the name, but I don't really remember.
Okay.
Continue,
Okay.
my
So
broski.
you Americans have a show called Double Dare. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I heard of it, but I never watched it.
Basically,
I remember watching things called Dog Eat Dog.
So, Get Your Own Back was our noughties Double Dare, because it was gungy, it was a lot of weird fun, and at the end, an adult would get gunged because it was the name of the show, and you would get your own back.
Well,
Remember,
there was something similar that I actually watched a lot. It was a Cartoon Network show. It was called Hole in the Wall.
Oh, Human Tetris!
I used to love Hole in the Wall. Like, it actually used to have been a Japanese game before until we got
This
to
I knew.
decided to do the same thing.
It came to the UK a few years back.
Oh, so you
I believe that we all, like
right.
us American, all copy stuff from the UK. Like, if we see something that interests us, we try to do the exact same thing, but make it to an American version.
Oh, no, it's the other way
I mean,
around now.
yeah, pretty much.
You gotta report shows like Little Bear, for instance.
Wait, hang on. I have like one game show that I don't know if anyone ever heard of it, but it was a show that I used to know when I used to watch with my mom on some old channel that I don't know if it's still around. But it used to have been called I'm Smarter Than a Teacher. It's like a quiz game that you
yeah.
have to do.
Oh, I'm smarter than. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah.
Yours
Yes.
Does that
um,
mean
I
how you
got
smarter
out
than
of
a
it?
fifth
Yeah,
grader.
that's how you know it's old. Like I was like probably like 5 or 7 years old when I last saw that show or something like that.
Ooh, I actually still
I-
remember the theme song to it.
Oh,
Do
you're
it.
smart.
Smarter than a fifth grader, 'cause it's gonna be a test later.
remember,
Teacher,
we had
never
a
back in
completely...
school.
Momo was about to sing the
used to
British
watch-
theme tune then. 'Cause
Dude, I used to watch
was
all
slightly
that
different.
stuff. I was like-
You know, speaking of like game shows, imagine if the Rift City had its own game show. That'd actually be pretty funny.
I
We do. It's called Who's
don't be
Gonna Be the Next One Kicked Out.
Ever.
And we just quiz everybody on this random boomer stuff.
Hey, is it true that you want to have this?
Okay.
Actually, I just thought of another show I could add to my list. I'm going to include 3 shows and 3
Wait,
networks from my Western one.
Wait, no, wait, here's one, here's one. You're at the game show, you're the host, and one of the contestants is like, one of the hottest person ever, and you're like, hello there, Jess, here's one of the best quiz I have just for you.
Oh, bro.
Can I have your phone number?
I heard that. Oh my god. If you're seeing this stream, Jess, you just got owned.
Oof. Oof.
Big oof.
So,
Big
Dude, wait,
Yeetus.
hang on. I don't know what this game show was called, but I do know this one. I do know this. Like, I don't know what it's called, but you're inside some black box cube thingy. It's like, does anyone know the game, that old movie Tron or anything like that?
No.
like Tron movies.
Well, I know Tron.
There was an actual game place that you could play at, and you had to wear these glasses to see the virtual game.
What? What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. All I do know it was freaking cool that the top camera, because there's a top camera, it sees one of us players, and you're playing some virtual tennis game that you have to wear the glasses, and the camera could see it as well, so everyone else could see what he's doing.
That's. I don't know. I've never.
I don't know what it was called, but it used to be a game show, like somewhere around here, but I don't know if it's still here, but I always wanted to go there because it's like he does like every single game, like all different personality crap. And I was like, dude, that's freaking amazing. The first time I saw it, it was virtual tennis and virtual arrow thing and frisbee toss. You have to make like the world largest frisbee, like how you do normal one.
I'm trying to look that up. I don't.
I can't put my finger on it. Like I saw a bit of it, but I did not know what it was called.
VR. No, I don't see any. I don't see any VR.
All I do know, it was some black room that you had to go in, and you're wearing some suit.
Yeah, I can't find.
That sounds creepy.
Hole in the wall. No. Can't
Alright,
find.
I've actually got all the shows that I'm going to talk about.
Woo! So,
Okay,
Game
Mom.
your old childhood.
so to carry on my story.
He's not finished.
This gets weird in a bit.
When does he
So-
ever finish?
The
I also will BRB
the-
again.
the
I gotta go
gun
check on my
show,
food.
Okay.
Get Your Own Back starts a era of guns. So basically, a bunch of like one-off game shows get swapped between CITV and BBC. All you really need to know, most of them were like one season or barely even made got even past the season, and most of them weren't very good. Up to the point of 2007. So here's the sort where the story gets weird. So CITV is doing quite well at this point, and so is CBBC. And CBBC started to become a bigger than just game shows at this point, and starting to leave away the Gunge era and starting to come into more dramas and stuff like that. This is where you start to see the Tracy Beaker era. This is where you start to see a lot of dramas, and this is where they would get into like their teenage era, where they start to focus on to like teenage shows, which I'll probably talk about on the next time we do this, or in the next, if I get to talk about other shows, I'll talk about all the teenage shows I grew up with.
Oh crap! Literally, if I was gonna talk about
Dude,
a
I
teenage
swear to
show,
God, I
I
thought you were
literally
about
would
to
say
say Gundam
MLB.
Seed, that
That's
animated
crazy.
show.
But CITV has this game show that they air with these two puppets, and seems like a just generic quiz game show at first. However, it got in trouble, and this is where CITV's reign comes to an absolute stop. And I want you to guess how. How did this game show, this generic question game show where if you get a question wrong, you fall in Gunge. That was all it was. There was nothing special about it, but it got in really big trouble. And I'm like, so much trouble that CITV stopped making its own shows afterwards for the next 10 years and wouldn't make original content till 2017 because they started to buy content from America afterwards.
Bruh.
That's how bad this was for them, because they also had the popularity of Pokemon and Power Rangers at the time, and they realised, making your own shows is not worth it if it's going to cause this controversy, so they just completely scrapped it all.
Was it something racist because we're English
No,
and known for doing
it was even
racist
weirder.
stuff?
It was even weirder. So they asked a kid a question.
Right.
What was the
This
question?
is genuinely the question. How long has the longest sex been recorded as?
Wait,
24
what?
or
Whoa,
48 hours? That, I kid you
You guys have
not.
no- you guys
That
have
was
no
what
chill.
they got in. And this is a 12-year-old kid they're asking.
I mean, we should definitely just not be so prude about these things personally.
Okay,
but that's
okay,
me.
okay, Momo. Not all of us grew up with Playboy, okay?
Hey, listen,
I-
it was actually nature documentaries. Leave me alone.
But this would be a show watched by little kids. That's the issue that they fell into, and basically they got into really hot water for asking that sort of question.
I
Yeah.
I
I don't blame him one bit for saying that, to be honest.
But yeah, that basically destroyed CITV and basically ruined them. And so the reason I want to talk about all these game shows is one thing that I missed when I was younger. So you might be, I mean, Momo's gonna definitely be too young for this, but she knows the stars from them. One thing that I missed out on was a CITV show called SMTV Live. And a very important show in the UK. And like, this is probably the biggest and most important children's show next to Blue
Oh,
Peter.
I know about this.
Because
Okay, yeah.
the
Go.
two stars are Ant and Dec.
Anton Dirk.
Yeah. Basically, SMTV Live is where a lot of modern ITV talent came from. And because they stopped that because of this thing, ITV has no longer had stars to pull from their children's shows. And this is why they have to keep relying on Ant and Dec for the last recent years, even though they are clearly running out of talent. And this is why they're trying to restart their CITV era. They're trying to restart the CITV like it used to be to try find new talent. If that makes sense. Because Ant and Dec got into a few issues a year back and they almost fell out. If that
Let's
happened
not
to
talk about that.
but I won't go into too much detail. But if they did fall out, ITV would be in absolute shit because they would have had no one to replace them because of the issues of the CITV and they had no one to replace them. This is why Ant and Dec in the UK has been so popular because there's no one really been able to take their throne.
Look how you said a throw. 10 out of 10.
But you know what I mean, though, Momo. You do agree with me where I'm coming from with this.
I don't actually watch that much TV.
Wait, can we talk about movies though too? If that's all right.
Maybe next time we'll talk about. We should.
The Care Bear movie was my.
The Care Bear movie was my childhood. No.
Oh, because to be honest, I have two childhood movies. That,
if we were to talk about movies, I'll have to point out Watership Down, and that's it. And I'm not going to continue that sentence.
I would talk about the childhood movie I love, even the video game from the classic Xbox, Tethura. I used to love watching that movie.
Oh,
Hang on one second.
So I am finished my story time. Who is the next oldest? Who is next after 24? I think it might be
I'm
Momo.
22.
I'm 21. I've just turned it, so Omega's first.
Really?
Alright, so I didn't know how. I made a list, but I can just throw that out away because I didn't know how old we were supposed to go. But I only know 3 game shows.
No, we don't. It doesn't have to be game shows. It could be any show. I just decided.
It could be any,
Just not movies.
Yes.
just not movies. Well,
We'll talk about movies next time.
Okay. Well, the most show I watched when I was a kid was, and just don't. I wouldn't.
No one's going to be offended because we all watched garbage when we were young. That's kind
I'm
of the
gonna
point.
judge you. I'm joking. I wouldn't. Maybe.
All right, brace yourselves. The most show I watched when I was a kid was Thomas the Tank Engine, and that was the best show.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
Thomas the Tank Engine is best. Yes, it's a great show.
There is a fandom on that.
Yeah,
Can
there
I say
is. It's a
something real
huge
quick? Can I
fandom.
say this?
But
It's a show that's been
Hey,
going on for 60 years. really
Can I say this real quick? But I don't think I ever seen that show.
Wow.
what?
Also, Amanda, can I ask you the question? Which version of Thomas the Tank Engine did you grow up with? Because there's 4.
Probably the same age as us. Yeah, he's the same age as us. So.
So
I think it
did you
was-
grow up with the one voiced by a beetle from?
No, I got different actors, but alright, like the Hornby set, like the model trains,
Yeah.
like no
Yeah.
3D map or anything. That's how I got it. I was like the first series of Thomas. I got all the way from there, and I think I was like season 4. I think season 4 when I was.
It was narrated by Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Did you know that? The narrator's Ringo Starr.
I have never actually. Known
He has
it.
no idea who that
I
is.
just. I
You
just sit
don't know
down-
who Ringo Starr is.
No,
I
I,
was
just
waiting
sit
for
down
that.
and watch the shows. All right, I love them. Don't.
Ringo Starr is like.
I don't. Shut up. Let him talk. Shut up. Pat, I'll kill you.
I'm also,
Alright, wait, hang on. Like after when he's done, I have like a one show that I'm pretty sure you guys might know of. I'm gonna let him finish.
Let's see. I'm also like Arthur. You know that little what's he like? Was he like a mouse? I just forgot the guy with the glasses. Arthur. I forgot what he looks
Oh, I
like.
know.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've watched Thomas the Tank Engine. Jeez.
Like, did you guys? I thought he was talking about Thomas and Jerry.
Oh yeah, I love Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry.
I love that.
Who the hell doesn't?
Exactly.
I
That's
watched-
one of the shows I grew up with.
Who's Tom and Jerry?
You never
joking.
know Tom and Jerry.
I'm
You better be
joking.
fucking play- You better be playing. You better be playing with the. I kid you not. You better be freaking playing.
I didn't have a childhood. Fight me.
Fight me
It's
first.
okay, Momo. Here, come here. Give me a hug. Everyone, let's all give Momo a group hug. Come here. Come on, Momo.
I'll definitely give her a hug of death.
Of fun.
Let's see. The next one is the next. All right, I think that I don't remember the last time they ever. All right, this one when I was young, they did some. It was just so horrible when I was. I didn't notice this when I was a kid, but when I got older, I was just like, oh my god. Did I remember Big Coot, Little Coot?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my god!
Yeah.
How
That was like when I was
cute.
4 or 5. Damn, I didn't think anybody else would bring that up.
I remember.
Little
I think it's Little Cook. Remember he said, "Be careful, Ben." He's got splat over by.
Be
some-
careful, Ben.
Yeah, just like
Kinky.
Kinky,
I
yes.
didn't want to.
Okay.
Honestly, that show, that little clip, just ruined my childhood.
Thank you, Mr. Howard.
Don't
Hey,
laugh.
who remembers Numberjack?
I
Oh,
remember
bruh.
What?
that.
Numberjacks are on their way.
Mate, CBBS. What was the one with Nina and the 5 neurons? That was the one.
All right, I'm just gonna name the most three popular one: Bob the Builder, Postman Pat, and Fireman Sam. Yeah,
So
fuck
you've just
the
named my
fireman.
childhood. You've just named my absolute childhood.
Dude,
I
heard
actually
you
did
said
watch
Bob the
Fireman.
Builder. Bob the Builder, can't we?
Can
fix
we
it?
No.
fix it?
No, we
Bob the Builder.
Builder.
Come
No,
on.
we
No.
can't, and we'll
Omega,
fail at our jobs.
Would you like to hear a really short story about Bob the
Go
Builder?
ahead.
So
Go ahead.
in 2000,
When he says short, he means a 200 chapter book.
back in 2008, Bob the Builder was really popular. There's 2005, sorry. It was 2005. Bob the Builder was really popular that he did a cover of Mumbo Number 5 for the charts.
Yeah, I
That
remember
appeared
that.
on
I remember that.
Top of the Pops. That same song is now in the top 10 selling songs of the noughties. I kid you not, look it up. It is in the top selling songs of the decade. Bob the Builder is a #1 selling artist.
I'm gonna
Let's
check
go,
that.
Bob.
That list also does include Mr.
No
Blobby.
amount of bad music will fix that.
Oh! You Americans have never experienced Mr. Blobby. We will show you who Mr.
Mr.
Blobby.
Blobby!
We are ending
When
the
Bob
show with
The
Mr.
moment you
Blobby.
realize when you release a track and Bob the Builder beats you, that's when you need to give up.
Well, us as a human race are pretty sad, so seeing Bob the Builder up in the top 40s isn't.
Hey, didn't they say they're gonna make a
unsurprising.
remake of Bob the Builder, but make him look different?
No, I
Yeah,
saw the
they
remake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hate.
Oh, they actually did?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, dude.
Ah,
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like it.
atrocious. Never watch it.
oh my god, could you guys, I don't know. Excuse me, I was eating. You guys saw those pictures of the new vector of SpongeBob was supposed to look like? Like supposed to be for
Oh
the
god,
2020
that
version?
one.
Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Where should I put
Please
it?
don't put it. I don't want my eyeballs gouged out, thank you.
I don't want to put bleach in my eyes, dang it. I did it once, I won't do it again.
Well,
I'm gonna go find something
Where should I post
cursed.
the image? Where should I post the image? In
Pick
the main
this?
chat?
Pickvids?
Huh?
Pickvids.
Pickvids.
I'm
Here we
gonna go find something cursed and post it there as well. Don't mind
Don't
me.
you dare. Oh my god.
It's the Bob.
That's your
Why
very
has
attack.
someone done
Hang on.
this? Why has someone
Alright, here it
took
is.
Thomas the
I found
Tank
it.
Engine and put it with
No, it's too early to ruin our childhood.
Here we go. Reboot. I'm gonna find a big image.
Whilst he's doing that, for the Brits, like me,
Like
who
me.
remembers at 6:30? Wait,
Here we go.
oh,
Gonna go straight down.
The version I watched was the one when they had the clay animation, and then I also saw the Project Build It series, and then later around they changed
ew.
CGI.
God,
Ew.
you watched the, how young are you
Damn it.
to remember Project Building? I only
It
know
was
about that 'cause
I watched it. I actually watched it in Sprout. You know,
Hey, who remembers me
I only
too?
know about that because my little brother grew up with that. Jesus.
Dude, hang on. Wait,
Oh my god, Pat has relatives?
Can-
Yes.
Oh,
Can
this
I-
is Sprout.
They're all locked. They're all locked up away now, so you don't have to worry about them. They won't.
I think
Christ.
There you go.
oh
This is
Jesus.
the new- That's the new Bob. Just
let me see.
It looked like Handy freaking Manny from the old.
No.
What
What did he do to Bob?
He's not.
Can we
Bob
not
the
talk about
Builder,
your
why aren't you? I have one issue about this Bob the Builder. He's clearly not Polish.
That's so cursed, my dude.
Ew.
Oh my-
The diggers look like
Get
they're on
that
crack.
trash away from me.
Hey, how you guys doing,
Get
man?
that fucking trash away from me. I don't want to see that trash.
Patrick, share the image with everybody
I
in
am
the stream
doing
right
this.
now.
I am-
Show,
yes.
show 'em exactly what we're looking at.
Yes, I am doing this.
Hey, yo, who remembers that?
Oh, that was adorable.
You do.
I figure I
realise
remember
It
that
was. I
all
woke up
our
every
audience,
day
as
at
soon as I do
6:30
this,
just to see that program.
I apologize to everyone in the audience now.
This is basically Bob the Builder, but he's just
But the
virgin.
thing is, Bob the Builder's meant to be Polish, because you don't hire a British builder, you hire a Polish builder, of course.
That's
Bob the Builder extra chromosome version.
I got. Hey, hang on.
Like seriously, the size of that forehead is enough to look like a fucking continent on a planet. Have you seen that? Like Jesus.
Oh,
Pangea split apart for the second time.
Hey, guys. Here's
Oh,
one
damn.
childhood show I know.
That
It's when I
knows
grew
the-
up, and they're the
conscious
song
base
person
with
of the Teen Titans song, and that is the one called "Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi." That's one of the oldest
Really?
Cartoon Network.
I
I
did not
know.
expect someone to bring
Wait,
that
how
up.
was that?
No. Dude, I put you
Excuse
guys
me.
on. Hang on. I put it on both the time. That's what they used to love. I used to love
that
watching.
show.
I used to love watching those
Oh.
shows because it's these two Japanese girl who goes on freaking adventures, do music and stuff like that. And hell, they're the one who made the Teen Titans song. When there's trouble, who knows who to call? They're the one who damn made it. So who
I
did
mean,
that?
Blue might like it, but like, I don't know anything about that. Fucking
I remember seeing them pop up, but I don't remember really watching it.
Yeah, I've never
Apologies.
seen the. Who remembers that evil goldfish program? What was the one where there was this boy and his
My
goldfish?
goldfish is evil.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
I
I
am
love that
changing
show.
the image because, by God, I think the audience has seen enough horrible.
Oh my god, what did they say? I want to know what they said. Hold up.
There was nothing. No one said anything other than the tractors.
No one said
and
anything
everything
of
just
value,
looks
don't
like
worry.
No one
I'm
likes you.
Here we go. I'm just trying to find one of my favorite images.
Hey
of
yo,
my
I found what
most-
drug they were taking. Look and pick vids.
I'm trying to find my most
The
favorite.
shrooms, my brothers.
Oh my god, I
That's
see
a
it.
mushroom. It's a mushroom. They were mushroomized by the earthbound enemy, evil rambling mushroom. Thank you very much.
Is anyone actually watching?
Who has played it?
Oh, 3 people are watching apparently, and that one of them is me.
Why is there just crops?
Oh,
Hey, Hank.
Here we go.
Question.
This is what the Rift City would look like if Patrick didn't take over.
What? Just a
Confusion.
pile of grass.
God dang,
I
I
thought
almost
Laser
choked.
was the leader of mine, though. Like,
Question.
mm.
Answer.
Can we talk about stuff that we used like from the '90s and stuff? Cause I always watch like old shows a
Yeah,
long
that's
time ago.
fine.
I don't
As
know.
long
Is
as
it
you
a
grew up with
childhood
it,
program?
Doesn't matter
Yes.
what era. I was almost going to talk.
They used to post it.
No, you
Shred it.
legend. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
they used
Oh
to-
god, I remember that.
So
I don't know who that character is, but it's still
Bruh.
That's
fun.
because you're American.
Brum has a connection to Robot Wars
God, I
Of
remember
course it would. Of
that.
course you would know that.
because the guy who built Brum is the same person who built K9 for Doctor Who. It's the same guy. Who
Okay,
built-
10 out of 10.
and it's the same guy who built Cassius.
No idea which one that is.
It is
Yeah,
the
because
first
no one
ever-
watches Robot Wars.
The first ever UK robot to completely self-write and to rate the streamer.
Bless
Damn
you.
But Brum is
Oh.
like, for people who are listening to us, Brum is a.
Oh my God!
five
Sonic Underground!
eyes.
Holy crap!
Only top viewers would know.
Pop viewers would know.
Bruh, Sonic
Underground.
Sonic
Underground.
Brother and sister.
Hey, hold on, I got
and,
another one. Let me just
Panic.
find it.
I'm trying to find it as well.
Who remembers the Super Mario World cartoon that came in with the Captain
Hey,
N show?
Hano?
Luigi.
No, not that one. It's the one
There was
where
so many
Yoshi goes,
memes.
Mama Luigi.
This,
Yeah, man,
I do
there's so many
apologise to
YouTube
everyone
clips on
listening
Mario
that
World.
This has
I used to
completely
love that
got derailed, but you gotta realise their child. They didn't have a child. Everyone didn't have a childhood here. This is why we all became bronies to relive our childhoods.
Well, you forget that I became a brony / Pegasus just to get famous.
Guys, it's actually.
At least she's not. At least she's not hiding it.
Just trying to
Rock
find
on,
my most
sister. I respect the hustle.
Where are I'm trying to get the image.
Let's
Guys,
let's
you know
get up Sonic X.
Yeah, I like Sonic X, but the most trying to
Sonic lays eggs.
Dude, Sonic X was lit.
no, it's Sonic X.
Let me find the
Sonic
SAM
Eggs.
one.
Yeah, that's how they.
Sonic Eggs.
Sonic is
Eggs.
fun.
Sonic X.
I'll lay an egg on you in a minute, alright? Don't fight me.
Dude, I love Sonic X. The comedy was like legit, like gold.
All right.
God
Hey,
damn
listen,
my
I watched
God.
the
God
entirety
damn
of
it, you
all of these
millennials!
programs.
You
hell?
millennials and your millennial shows that I never watched.
Sonic X was released in like 2003 to 2004.
I'm not even a millennial, so screw you.
What
Hey.
are you?
That
Are you like
AM
a-
was in the 90s.
Oh, I love that. I love this one's the one I love the most. Trying to find my image.
Is it the story of my life?
No, not that. Jeez Louise.
You sounded very dreamy then, like you were talking to a lover.
Hey, hey, hey,
For
hey,
me.
hey.
Hello.
What's
Yes.
new?
For me.
What about that show called What's New Scooby Doo? How about that one?
Oh, everybody
Scooby-Doo.
remembers that.
What's the
Everyone
Scooby
watched
Doo?
Everyone remembers
I'm
that.
coming
If you
after
don't,
you.
then genuinely you did not have a
I
child.
don't know the words. What's a Scooby Doo? I don't know the
I'm
flip.
coming
I
after
didn't
you.
get the
What's the Scooby-Doo?
Dude,
Yada yada da. Na 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 na.
TV shows back then.
Pat, you can stop acting like a banshee now. It's absolutely fine. Pat, please stop.
Someone had to do the theme. Someone had to do that. Sorry.
Here's another thing. I heard you guys were talking
Okay.
about Mario's. So there's also another Mario TV show, another TV show
The
called The
Super
Adventures
Show?
of Super Mario Brothers 3. About they're doing
I
a
know
reference.
that one. The 26th episode one, where at the end Bowser basically tries to use all the power-ups in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
With the Koopalings, with Cheatsy,
Uh-huh.
fucking Wendy, whatever the hell the other ones were
Oh,
called.
yeah,
I
Wendy
know that
Koopa.
one. Nah, in the show, I believe she's called Cutie Pie.
That's a very
They tried to
weird
drown the
noise
White
come out of
House one
somewhere.
time.
What about the 2000 version DC TV show called Static Shock? Who remembers that TV show?
Oh, I love that show.
Nah, I don't remember
love
that
it.
one. But who remembers Superdog?
Me.
Crypto
I
the
remember
Super
I
Dog!
remember
Oh my
Superdog.
god!
Crypto
oh my god!
Super
That was one of the best.
Crypto.
It wasn't his Superman who was his owner. It was this normal kid one.
Yeah, I know.
I remember Crypto
Transport.
vaguely, but not much else. I remember.
Crypto the Super Dog. Crypto.
Do.
Flying
And the
fast
cat.
away. He's a
Bro,
he's
No one
Super
remembers the
Dog.
cat in that.
Wait, hang on.
The ginger cat that just was electric or something. Oh no.
Well, I remember
Okay,
him.
hang on. I got
Just
another.
Mickey?
This is another DC TV show. It's called
Hello?
the Legion of Superheroes. Who remembers that show?
I remember.
Well,
Hello. Who missed?
I don't know, like, I think anytime I hear about a DC show, I usually remember something called Justice League.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still going. Sorry.
The Justice League TV show is still going.
It's so good.
Well, I saw the versions they aired on Cartoon Network.
Oh, that's so good. Ah! Sorry. Big excitement. I really like DC animated cartoons. I think they're better than the live action ones. So
The weird question is, would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Yes.
no.
Hi, Songha.
I have no idea what was going on. Hi.
You sound adorable. Can I steal you? Can you be my new child?
I guess you can.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. I
That
know-
sounded creepy.
also a TV show, even though it's a movie as well. But they actually did make a TV show of it. I used to watch this with my mother while I was growing up. Well, she had a whole list of it, and it's called All Dogs Go to Heaven TV show series. Has anyone seen that before?
I don't think I have.
Never.
I didn't
I
know
watched
there was a
that.
TV show.
It's a movie as well. Like they made 2 movies, but they made a TV show at her time, and I used to love watching it because she had like a whole section VHS of it.
I didn't know there was a TV show.
It was made in 1996, dude.
We may have not
Oh,
got it in
God.
our country though. Remember, we British.
No, it's. Oh wait, no. The company wasn't actually British. Hush,
Dude,
become.
like Walt Disney, like when they want to make like more stuff, they make
That
TV
wasn't
shows as well.
Disney.
No, that was not Disney.
It's not Disney.
No.
sorry to break your heart. It's not Disney,
Yeah,
but it was.
I just remember that. I was like, oh, right, it's not Disney. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid.
I love you, sweet child. Must
But
protect.
there is one like Walt Disney TV show that I didn't know it was a TV show too. There's also another one that I'm
Oh,
looking
we
for
lost
to
one.
this day. Like there's a Aladdin TV show and a Hercules TV show, but Hercules actually goes to college to learn to be superhero.
And they did a crossover.
Yes, I remember that. I did see that one. I did see that one when he went to Aladdin.
I was remembering this one show that it was based off a DreamWorks movie called Kung Fu Panda. It was called Kung Fu Panda: Legends of Awesomeness, and it aired on Nickelodeon, and I like watched every episode.
Good times. I
It
remember
was great
loving
though.
it.
Like I know that some of the comedy was kind of cheesy, but like I actually legitimately enjoyed the voice acting and the characters that were introduced there.
I've actually only recently watched the third Kung Fu Panda movie.
I want to watch it.
Yeah,
I've
I've
watched all
seen it.
three. It's
Yeah, I
probably one of the
watched
best
all of them.
trilogies.
It's
What
it's
about-
really good.
Like
What
one was
about-
great, 2 was amazing, 3 I haven't watched yet.
Three's really good. Three's really good. I don't think three's the best. I think 2 is the best, but 3 is a good end. It's a good way to end the franchise.
Yeah, 2 was really hard to top because it's been like really
It's
amazing.
Really good.
What about Jackie Chan Adventures? Who remembers that TV
Oh
show?
my gosh, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Yes.
Like, I couldn't get. That's one of the best one. I love the one when they were trying to look for Oni mask. Like, I think that was like season 3 or 4. I think when they were out to look for like all the masks that would make you control like every different ShadowCon spirits.
So for people who didn't watch Jackie Chan Adventures, basically think Dragon Ball Z, but for kids, starring Jackie Chan. That's
And
it
Jackie
ha-
Chan
and
is the
they-
best.
It's
With his uncle and his niece.
yes.
So basically,
And,
version.
It
That
literally.
giant. Fuck, what's his name? I was watching it earlier. God dang it. What's that sumo guy's name?
I don't know. Why are you
Toru!
angry?
That's his name. His name is Toru. His name is. Oh my god.
Why were you angry?
She's so excited.
Why were you so angry?
Toru. And Toro Wednesday, that freaking fighting champion, dude.
Why
there
were you
was-
so angry?
Man.
The good dude. I was watching it earlier. How the hell did I forget his damn name?
You didn't have to be so angry about it.
I need to draw Pat just cowering away right now. This
You don't
that would be a great
understand,
picture.
Patrick. I freaking
No, no,
love
no, no. You know what kind of image you want right now? Just a cat running into the glass door.
Yeah.
Any of you watch Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You didn't.
That
I
was
never
fun.
had Cartoon Network, so I was always on the Freeview TV with CBBS.
Oh, it was
Um,
great. I
See,
loved that.
I'm old enough to remember when Cartoon Network started to try air shows that weren't cartoons, and that's a
You mean
that's
like Dragon
discussion
Ball?
for another time. Because by God, that would take me for fucking ever to explain how that happened.
And we all know how you're like for that.
Anything explained by Patrick is going to take an eternity,
I
so
mean,
let's not.
especially
Oh, yeah.
the era of Cartoon Network not showing cartoons, because it is a very odd story in itself.
What about the Kid Next Doors? Who remembers that one?
Oh boy,
Oh,
That's a fun one.
I
10,
love
10.
that.
Dude, the kid. Oh my god. They were all. They sometimes they don't. They sometimes say their real name, but they always give them their code name for number 1, 2, and 3. Like they always like. All right, number 1, I need you to do this. Okay, number 5, I need you to do this crap. Number 3, they don't say their name. They're just like randomly giving them their own cover code name, and they're like doing all these weird adventure stuff for like agent stuff or kid crap because they don't want to grow up. Or something like that. It's been a while since I watched this show.
I always remember that number 2 was the fat kid.
Yeah, number 2 was a fat kid. Number 3 was a girl who loved
Basically-
rainbow monkeys. And
Yeah.
number 4
she's
is some.
secretly a Brody.
or-
She's just secretly
No.
a Brody.
Yes, goddammit.
She's
Yeah,
secretly a Brody.
Yeah, number 4 is some orange short kid with the orange hoodie. Number
Shut
5 is this girl with the red hat.
And she's clearly a lesbian.
Dude, to be honest, I thought that was a dude. I could you not. When I was growing up, I thought
Really?
number 5 was a guy.
I also remember they did a crossover movie with what was it?
It was they did a
The Grim
crossover
Adventures of
episode
Billy and
with,
Mandy.
yeah,
Were
with-
you magically expecting them to go, "Oh, I'm a lesbian now"? Was that your childlike mind?
Oh,
What was that?
I have no
What, the-
idea.
The
Yeah, what
loudness.
is that?
That was my demon child. bird.
Oh.
He's looking at me right now. He's like, "What you gonna do about it?"
No, I was actually gonna talk about the crossover part too, about the Billy and Mandy. Dude, I don't know. I always love it when they do crossover episodes where we're like, oh, we can imagine this happening. We could have when these two characters all coming together. Pretty sure we think of like what will happen, and they just do it.
Oh my god.
Dude, when I saw that episode when they crossed over with the Kid Next Door, I was like, okay, so freaking Mandy go freaking crazy and try to be the dang leader of the Kids Next Door agent people. They're like, wow.
Oh my god. I don't know if you guys are gonna remember this show, but it aired on Nickelodeon. It was so freaking funny. It's Drake and Josh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I love Drake and Josh.
Dude, that got me so weak so many times. I loved watching that show. I literally would tune into Nickelodeon just to watch Drake and Josh.
Megan. Who remembers her Megan?
Oh
Who remembers
yeah,
her?
Miranda Cosgrove, Megan.
Yes! She does like all these stupid stuff to them. Wait,
Those boobs won't know what coming.
wait,
Alright, I
hang
hate
on.
to cut this out.
Who remembers like everyone like whoever watched Drake and Josh? Name like one episode that you guys remember that was very funny.
Crap! I don't remember the episode names, but I remember.
I never got that. We never.
Yeah,
got
just
I know
say
this
the
moment's
moment.
pretty
We
iconic.
Had, we
so
had
I'm
six,
not gonna.
Yeah, I know-
we
I
had
was gonna say
six
that.
channels
Go
when
ahead.
I was growing up. BBC, ITV, Channel 4, and Channel 5, and CBBC and CITV. That's all we had when I was growing up. We didn't have anything else in our
Really?
household.
I
We
just
didn't
had
have-
CBBC, and fucking
I
But
was-
remember, like,
TV.
Patrick's the boomer here, so
Yeah, so you would have had more channels accessed. Shaking my head.
I remember there was this cringy show on the Cartoon Network. Don't kill me for it. It's Total Drama Action.
hell yeah.
You mean the
Wait,
one
is
that
that
Golden
oh,
Bun
no.
too?
Yeah, I remember Total Drama. It was the first when they went to camp. They did acting. They do a war tour, and then other characters. I don't know what the fifth one was, and then they made another one.
And then they made another one.
Somehow they're in
and then they made
daycare.
a-
I'm like, what?
and
That
then
new one they made, that daycare one, where they're all kids.
And then they made another one, and they
I-
made another one, and they kept making.
I remember. I
Who
mostly
remembers Augie and the Cockroaches?
like the one that was airing
Oh,
the
like
most.
that cockroach.
was, like, it was called like Total Drama World Tour. That's what the one I watched.
Dude, I love watching Total Drama Island. That one was funny because they did like a challenge of horror movies that they were watching, and they try to make it so violent.
Yep.
Dude, I thought that was great. I thought that was one of the greatest episodes. But and they try and make it like fake as heck, and then turns out the real guy just comes out of nowhere. And they're like, oh, okay, he's not doing anything. Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna have to head off. If anybody else irons up or returns, whatever, tell them I said hi, but I gotta go.
No, it was.
Okay, have you?
Alright,
Have a
look
good
after
one.
yourself.
Songhar,
We're gonna probably have to end it in about 20 minutes. In about 20 minutes time. So, is anyone that hasn't
Wait.
talked about a show yet want to talk about a show? Because
I'm gonna pop up.
Wait, hang on.
I actually ha-
I got one. I got like probably like two more, but there's one that I want to talk about. But I'm kind of, I'm kind
Bless
of
you.
nervous. I don't know if anyone else watched this before. It was on Cartoon Network. It was so funny. They made one movie of it, and it's called Ed, Ed and Eddie. Who's seen that show?
Yes.
Who never?
Dude, I freaking love Ed, Ed and Eddie. They do all these scams to make all these cool things to get money, and then the end of it, they just go so bad. I freaking, I love that they're like, they do like stuff that, they break the fourth wall so many times. They do all these stuff that's impossible.
I remember watching repeats of Ed and Eddie, but I didn't think I watched Ed and Eddie when it was meant to be around because it's like a '90s show. Weirdly, that got repeated quite a bit.
Well,
Because it was so good.
I was born in 1999, so it was kind of close to the month that I was bornish. So I seen like that show was like going on like forever while I was growing up. Even when I was watching Cartoon Network, that's the only show I always watch on Cartoon Network. Until I think 2005, they made that movie called Ed, Edd and Eddy Big Picture Show, when Eddie went to go find his older brother. And they all thought that his older brother was going to be helping him, but it turns out his older brother was a jerk.
Hello, bud.
And Eddie told the truth, saying that like he lied to everyone about how his brother was always so cool and stuff, that he loved me so much, but he tried his best to be super cool, but it doesn't work out that well. And then everyone is all loving the Ed and Eddie people. Well, Double D.
Hey, Double D.
Double D.
Here's the funny thing though. When me and my brother and my cousin was watching Ed and Eddie, we actually called ourselves the Ed and Eddie group because my brother likes money so much. I'm just basically Ed because I always act stupid, even to this day. And my cousin is Double D because he's kind of smart. And he acts like a smart guy too. Like,
Speaking of Ed, and Eddie, there was a ship between Double D and Kevin in that, by the way.
Really?
No problem.
Really?
Yeah, there was a whole thing about it on Tumblr, my dude. Kevin, that was a shit.
All because they all thought Double D was a girl, and he acts like kind of a girl sometimes.
But it's
She is
actually a
She
dude.
is a girl. She.
Not a girl, he's a dude.
It's a dude.
Yeah,
We're lads.
I knew it. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring up the fact that Keved was a thing. No problem.
All right. I got since we got this show. Since how long do we have left?
We'll probably do 3 more shows.
I'll do. I'll talk about 2 more shows, and that's it. The most show when I was watching was what was it? The TV show, live action show. No, not live action show. Game show. The game show was Splatoon, where what's his name? Anton Deck. No, not Anton Deck. Or is it? Yeah, Anton Deck. They did like their own game show called Splatoon, where it's like
I don't remember this, and I should. Why don't I remember this?
I'm just surprised it was called Splatoon because now that's taken by a shooter game now.
I'll find an image. But yeah, Splatoon is basically like what's those big bouncy balls? I forgot what it's called. All right, those big bouncy balls. The big red ones. I forgot the show, but yeah.
Where are you posting this picture?
I'm sorry.
Where are you
I'm
posting
sorry.
I'll find an image.
Goodness.
You are never going to find an image. You are never going to find an image, sir. For a show called Splatoon.
I'm sorry. I think the image is already engrossed in my mind now.
Stop it.
No.
Here we go. Found some Splatoon pictures. Please just slide it in, please.
I don't.
Stop laughing. I know you're laughing behind my back.
What? I'm really confused.
Here you go.
Where?
I'm gonna upload it. Yeah, Splatoon. That's Splatoon.
Oh, you mean Dick and Dom? That's it.
Yeah, Dick and Don. Yeah, sorry.
Dude, that kind of looks like
How
Wipeout,
the
but-
flip do you get Dick and Dom and add to death?
What are these
I
things?
mean,
And it was
The
not
whole
called
thing.
Splatoon! For fuck's sake! It was called Splatterlot! Get it right!
What?
Oh my.
chill out. Jeez,
What
the
is this
English
now?
privilege over here. Shut up.
No, it
That's
never
what I
called
call
that.
it, alright? I forgot what it's called. I was young.
It was called Splatterlot. It was presented by Dick and Dom.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
No, you're good.
Yeah, sorry about that. My Wi-Fi went down for a few moments.
No, I know. You're never gonna get this out now.
I am going to rewatch this stream just to hear that again.
Oh my
We're never gonna let you live it down.
It is basically Splatoon is basically kids do Wipeout in Australia.
Wow,
the
really?
The one kid couldn't swim, and his battle cry was, "I can't swim," and then it was a did not finish, and that was fun.
And the last one is.
Hey, I have one more.
Go ahead, since I made a huge mistake. Go ahead.
Okay. Who remembers freaking Digimon Digital Monster? Who remembers that?
Digimon.
I never liked
Digimon are the champions.
Wait, Momo, you didn't like Digimon, really?
No, that was me.
Digimon.
I didn't really like
Songar
it.
who said that.
Yeah.
Songar,
I just-
how could you not like Digimon? It's so freaking cool.
Because I grew up watching Pokemon instead of Digimon.
Oh, well, I grew up with a taste, thank you very much.
Pokemon and Digimon, but instead of catching all the
Well,
monsters,
I
you can remember the damn monster who Digimon.
Anyways,
You've upset Songheart. Apologise.
People are allowed to have their opinions. People are allowed their opinions. Don't give bird slads. Come on.
I'm heard. I
People
love
can
Digimon. Even I also love Pokemon too, but you don't see me have to make a dang choice. I'm hurt.
I'm sorry.
anyways, I did actually have some shows that I grew up with. If I may speak about them,
I did too.
I'm gonna let.
but I'll let ladies go first.
Yeah, let Songheart go first to save her heart. Because Brody Richter just broke it.
How dare you? She hurt my heart for Digimon.
Anyways, y'all.
Top
God,
10
what's
best anime battles.
That's the top 10 anime. Oh god. Let's see. What is a good one that I liked watching?
All of them. Just all
Oh
the
yeah,
TV
just
shows.
all the TV shows I like. Just
Yes,
every
everything
single
from the
one.
90s and the 80s. I love them.
Oh, for real? Wait, hold up. You don't got any more.
I have too many. Too many.
Okay, name
Pokemon
one.
I
Name
like.
one you watch like most of the time.
Well, Pokemon is most like the show that I would
Which,
watch.
In
So
that case, which series?
generation. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Snog.
All of the generations. I've
Have you
watched every
really
single
watched-
one.
You've watched it
I've
from Indigo League all the way up to what are we on? Sun and Moon?
Yes,
Right, actually, we're in Sword and
Damn.
Shield now.
Yes,
I was. I was that addicted to it.
How many
Well,
times?
go.
Can I ask?
Played
how
all
many,
the games.
Can I ask how many times
All
has
the game.
Ash?
All the games.
How many
Even
times
Colosseum?
have they suggested?
Yes.
How many times have
Oh
they
my-
suggested Ash has turned 11?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, he's an immortal god. Shut your face.
Oh no, he's.
I don't
I-
like Ash.
They
Right
stuck
now.
him 10 for like years, so he's always been 10.
He's also now reverted in age. He's like 6 now.
Oh god.
Have you seen his new design with
I
Gone?
have.
Yeah.
Well,
He looks like he's
it's,
five.
it's kind of
You can't
It's-
blame him. You can't blame him for doing that. He gets all the ladies.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
no.
do admit I did have a crush when I was younger, so
I like.
Oh no.
I admit
I
it.
mean,
But he-
all of
but
it
he's-
as well.
I'm sorry, but he's taken by Serena. Remember?
I'm gonna.
Kumis.
Yeah, and all the other ones.
All the
that's
other
it.
waters.
Yeah,
mostly
all the
Serena.
other girls.
Mostly
feel-
Serena.
Mostly Serena, because she went over to him first before any other ones did.
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
did something.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
We should totally have a weird crush stream. Like, hey, which weird crush did you have? when you
Waifus
were
and
a child?
husbandos.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. First part. Cozy. No, I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Patrick, are we not talking about like not childhood? Actually, you should do that. We should
Hello.
next live
I
stream. We have
never
to talk
heard
about
that.
childhood. How about that?
Alright,
Why
to
does
be
that
honest,
image
I'll be in
exist?
it.
to be honest, I actually do consider Twilight and Cozy to be waifus, in my opinion.
Says the fool who married Scootaloo. How is Scootaloo not on that list?
She's not on that list because I'm going off the show, silly, and I'm not really into Scoots as much as Cozy.
Scoots. Cozy is queen.
Cozy's lit. Cozy's like best Philly. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
man. I appreciate the demonic child that she is.
No, I appreciate who she is.
Demonic child.
No.
A demonic
Margaret, I was at your wedding. You married Scootaloo. I was at your
No,
wedding.
Wait, hang on. No, we all need to agree that. Wait, Zelda. You guys know Zelda, right? Zelda Wolfgang. Right?
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know.
Okay, well, this is gonna be on live stream. If Zeldin watched this video, Zeldin, his waifu is actually Starlight. even though he hates her so badly, that's
You know
Zelda's
what's
waifu.
funny? I was in one of the groups that I was in, and they asked me to do Starlight's voice, and I recorded it, and they sent it to him, and I still haven't got the talk yet.
Who said that? Bees or B or Christian server? Like who said that to you? Who
It
told you
was
to do
B.
that? It was B. Who told you to do
It
that?
was B, and then I did it. I still haven't got the talk yet.
Wait, can I hear your Starlight voice real quick? If that's okay.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, this is gonna piss him off, legit.
Oh god.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have the talk now.
Wait, here's a great idea.
Oh,
Zeldin, if you're watching this, here's your wife
Probably
right
not.
here. Starlight Glimmer. Here you go.
Oh no. Okay, hold on a second.
Wait, doesn't
I
he
gotta-
actually hate Starlight Glimmer?
That's
Exactly.
the joke.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta
the
go get a
joke.
line.
Thank you.
Look, I forget jokes. Leave me alone. I'm old.
I'm older than you.
Anyways.
Thank you very much.
My dudes, you're in your 20s. I don't think you're old.
I am.
No,
I'm
older.
he's
actually
like
20.
43.
21.
I'm not saying
21.
I am old
Yay!
in this day and age.
I can
Stupid.
drink now.
I'm
Look at-
22.
Hey, thanks.
I'm still 20.
I'm 22.
I am.
I'm the only
Just-
person not in their 20s right now. I'm sad.
Let's see.
Let's party. Let's get drink. Except for you. You just go. Us
You
men
know,
are gonna be
I'm,
drinking.
I'm trying to
Yeah, no.
find a good line.
Being English is the best because you can start drinking when you're
just say,
18.
I like Zelda Wolfgang. Please forgive me. And start.
Well, to be frankly honest, if I was able to drink, I wouldn't really want to, because legit, like, I just like other things like root beer and peace tea.
I've just got a bowl of Pepsi Max cherry next to me.
It's okay, Zeldin. You could kill me on Minecraft if you want to, or you could kill
Okay.
me on Overwatch.
I didn't Starlight Glimmer say, "Let me see those big happy smiles." Is that what she said? Is that what
I
she said
remember
in the
her
song?
saying that
I
somewhere.
remember her saying that
I think she said it in the song, and
Our
the
Town.
Our Town song. Yeah,
I remember this one line she said. It was really
I
cute.
think that's what
Quiet!
she. Oh God.
Yeah, stay
That
quiet.
ain't cute.
Quiet!
I'm going back to the song. Give me a second. I found the song.
I need
Right.
to reload that. I need to
That's
like.
what you gotta know.
Mm.
Keep eyes my wife.
Just a
I love
weird
Pinkie
laugh.
Oh wait, I have a good idea. Okay.
You guys understand? No one takes Pinkie Pie. She's mine. She's my wife.
Pinkie Pie's queen. I've actually done a redesign of Pinkie Pie and I'll have to show you at some point.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, can I? Before you do it, can I say something real quick? Pat, I want to tell you something. You know what one fan person gave me when I went to BronyCon?
Yeah,
Patrick.
she does say that.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
Queen.
gonna say this first part first.
I should
Alright,
check
let me just
wives.
read that. What?
I'm talking to
Oh,
myself,
they
sorry.
were telling us,
Oh.
she was telling us to be quiet so we can hear this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Take up your butt.
Bless you.
I'm just rereading
This is the
it.
most entertaining stream I've ever been on.
Shut up, Pat. No one likes you.
Yeah.
damn.
Hey, wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Heads high, ponies, marching proud. All together now. Every one of you. Yeah. Okay. Every one of you. No pony left behind.
Crap, I don't believe in communism.
God damn dog.
I don't know. I just
I
thought
sure
about
didn't
that.
think
If only I could play the
Then
Russian
I
anthem.
think I recorded it too on what I said to Zolden. I think I still have that recording. Where is it? Hold on, let me see.
Patrick, I need to tell you this real quick.
Yeah.
You know what a fan person gave me when I went to BronyCon?
What?
Oh my god, I
All be-
do!
all because I said this twice on my videos. I
Oh,
said
what's
that
the
Pinkie
clip?
Pie's my waifu, so no one takes her. A fan gave me a freaking. It's not inappropriate, but like an appropriate picture on there. But he gave me a body pillow of Pinkie Pie.
A body pillow of Pinkie Pie. That's lit.
Yeah, that sounds...
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I sadly
That's-
can't show it on the stream.
You
I
it.
It
sadly
took me
can't
so
show
long
it.
to realize that. I was like, "What is that? A bed sheet? Oh, it's a body pillow sheet! Oh my god,
Bet you.
Dakimakura.
Yeah,
dude! Because I
Definitely
could be
not
not. I never seen a body pillow before.
What?
I
You
never
sweet
seen one
child.
before.
Okay, you are
I thought it was-
uncultured, my
I
friend. Nah,
thought
I'm
it was
kidding.
just a normal pillow, but no. It turns out it's just a bellow sheet that you put the pillow in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you need the actual pillow.
Here, I'll
Yeah.
put it in the creations chat if anyone wants to hear what I said for
I
Zolden.
actually want to hear that again.
I actually do want to hear it.
Okay, I've sent I'm gonna send this recording of what I said to Zolden. Prepare thyself.
Prepare
There you go.
Let us
I
all
sent
hear
it in
it.
the creations.
Hey, Zalden. Ready for our date, cutie?
Ready for our date, cutie?
Oh my god.
Oh.
That is cool, but I love
Yikes.
it.
He
Okay.
is mad. He's so mad.
He's gonna get
I'm
mad.
pretty sure that's why Zelda hasn't said anything from you. I think he's pissed off at being
Damn,
that.
he would have gotten pissed.
But to be honest, it's fun. Like we're not doing it to be a jerk. We're doing it because
It's
No,
fun.
I know, I get it.
That's
I'm
good
just
laugh.
saying, like, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's like he would be pissed.
I know. Oh my god. I know none of you guys ever heard about it, but some Starry did told I don't know who, but I think it was Christian who did it, I think, or I think it was herself who did it. She made a vector of Selden dressed as Starlight Glimmer.
Actually, B
Oh,
made
yeah,
a
I
pencil
remember
sketch of
seeing
it,
that.
and
You
then
sent it
Starry
in the chat.
vectorized it.
Yeah, thank you, my friend, thank you.
Can we get back to topic before we start
But yeah,
shit posting? So, we are gonna have to sadly end the stream a bit soon. So, Songheart, have you got any more TV shows you want to talk about, or shall we move on to Blue Prism?
Oh yes, damn! I forgot Blue wanted to say some. Sorry.
it's okay. I'm used to being forgotten.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
I'm gonna come cuddle you. Come
Hey,
here.
that doesn't make things better.
So, what did Blue
I
Prism
think it-
grow up when he was little?
Well, I've actually got 3 categories. I'll start with the Western cartoons, then move on to live action things, and then obviously it's me, anime. For the Western, I grew up with one of my favorite shows, All Grown Up.
Never heard of it.
Wait,
I know.
you guys seriously never heard of it?
I have
I'm
heard
of
British.
Rugrat.
I'm British, remember? You gotta remember that. We had different
Yeah.
shows.
The
You're not
Rugrat.
British. Patrick, you're not
Oh.
British, you're Gallifrey.
Yeah.
From the planet
No.
All
Gallifrey.
Grown Up is basically when the Rugrats went into middle school.
No,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, I remember that.
We didn't get that. over
For me, I always remember it just by its intro alone. With every birthday, my mom and dad say, "You're another year older, another year wiser," but I still go to school to get an education. I treat each and every day like a mini vacation. Which kind of explains a lot of us in middle school.
I hated
Hello?
middle school.
I'm a bit stumped. Sorry, Lou. What's your next show you grew up with?
The next one, I think a lot of us know, because of a certain meme that's been going around on Twitter where we can put like a character and it'll be sent to the Dock of Shame.
The Doc Shame.
Huh?
Total
Dock of
drama.
Shame.
We-
Yeah.
We just did that
We
one.
already talked about the Children Drama one. I think.
Ah.
Yeah, we did.
For me, though,
We went into
specifically the
so
one
little
that
detail
I
about
love the
it.
most.
Yeah.
but there was one specifically that I loved the most, which was Total Drama World Tour.
Oh yeah, I mentioned
I'm
that.
back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Mainly because I'm a music nut.
Yes.
Oh yeah, World Tour. They do songwriting.
Yep. And the last Western one is Emperor's New School.
Nope.
I remember
That's
that.
a
I
good
remember
one.
that.
I don't remember.
K-U-Z-C-O, Cusco, Cusco, go, go.
The episode I remember is when he turned to a frog. That's the one I remember.
Or the other very classic line that all would happen, like, to the secret lab.
Oh,
Boom. I found your big bust.
weird. So that happened. That happened. What the heck? That girl's name? That Cusco like. What's her name?
Oh, I
Selena.
know her.
I thought.
Like I remember that she did the exact same thing, and
Pull the vine, Kronk.
then
Boom.
boom. Weird. That happened.
I
happened
think it
before.
was Selena.
Oh. Other vine, maybe? Next up, the live action stuff. A show that my mom and I would always sit in the living room together and watch because that was mine and her bonding time. And also when we had our cat Sideways. Rest in peace, Sideways. You will be forever missed.
Sideways the cat.
It's because her head was actually always sideways.
That's adorable.
And that show, Lingo, on Game Show Network. I remember that involved, like, bingo board, but also involved words. Hold on, let me look that up really quick. Lingo. I know the show. Lingo Game Show. Let's see. Where is it? Game of Chance known as Bingo with a word guessing game. Basically, guessing words and try to guess enough of them to fill enough spaces on a 5x5 card to form a line. For example, they would have the letter B for their first word. And if they had like an E, they could have it put in the word badge, bagel, or being. And if you filled up your board and also got enough lines, you won. Next live action. I feel like I'm boring you guys right now.
No.
No, we're listening
I'm just focusing on
intently.
something. Yes.
Yes.
Next show, How It's Made.
Oh, I know
Well,
that
I
show.
Oh my god,
Yep.
I
You
remember that
grew
show.
up with How It's Made?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that show so
I know
well.
what that show is, but I didn't grow up with it. I found it out because we have like channels in our
Isn't it on
country that...
Animal
It was on the Science
House?
Channel.
I
No.
never seen
Yeah.
that.
Well, let me check on the first one that How It's Made was made.
How It's Made was made. That sounds like a good documentary.
Hey.
Because we
It
had
was
the-
made in 2001.
Yeah, we had the guy from Scrappy Challenge and Red Dwarf narrating our version.
You know what?
Mark Berksbury, Julie Wallach, Lyon Adams, Brooke Moore, and Tony Hurst.
Blue, you just remind me one of the other shows I used to watch. But it was after I always watch How It's Made.
Yes.
Does anyone know that show called The Mythbusters?
Yes!
Foster.
Oh my goodness.
I reject reality and substitute my own.
I didn't watch that
Dude,
till I was older.
I used to love The Mythbusters. They'd solve stuff if it's a myth or if it is possible.
Such as the exploding toilet.
Well, the
I was
internet, the internet has the internet wouldn't be the internet without Mythbusters, and I will hold that as a true fact.
Also, I found out that How It's Made has 32 seasons.
Holy
Yeah.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah, 32 seasons with 416 episodes.
Well, I
I'm gonna
guess the
cry.
whole world was very curious about like, how did this work? How
How
is this
to make
made?
a sandwich?
How do you make jawbreakers? How do you make a paper? How do you make a pencil? Or how do you make
a gas pump?
or how to make a toilet?
Today on How
Simple.
It's Made, how to make a baby. First,
Well, to be
Oh
frank,
no.
Oh, that
It
you
was-
can learn in
the
school.
only way
first
to
you
learn
get
how
a
to
food blender and you stick 5 children into it.
Oh
Close the food
no.
blender
Okay,
and turn it
Please
on.
got off rail.
I mean, remember when I blowed up the Akashi Cafe? You wanna know how I learned how to make that bomb? How it's made.
Which reminds me, Snog, you still owe me a brand new Samsung oven in a new building.
I'm sorry, but I do what I need to do.
But Snog.
And also, I hope you enjoy still having salmonella.
It's okay. It's worth it.
Snog,
Damn
Snog.
it.
Don't you remember? You ate someone's cookies and then you got food poisoning.
I know, but
Yes.
I still had a lot of fun in the process.
But anyways, shall I continue on what I was saying?
Yep.
No, of course you can.
My last live action show was on Disney Channel. Sadly, it wasn't Wizards of Waverly Place or Sweet Life of Zack and Cody because everybody knows those shows by heart. And I also don't want to because if I mention those shows, those theme songs will get stuck in my head.
It was Halloween Town. That's what it was.
Nope.
Basic.
Advanced Natural Talent Farm.
Yeah. I don't even know what Zack and Cody was.
You know what?
I
Wait,
didn't know
yeah.
Zack and Cody.
Hang on. What did you just say?
I'm British. I am British. We didn't get Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network or any of those channels till I was into my mid-teens.
That was like Disney Channel, though.
I was watching Zack and Cody when I was sick.
Yeah, but it was.
Yeah, you say that. You ruined
But
my
anyways.
childhood.
Woofers, Batman.
If you're wondering what the heck the show I mentioned was, Advanced Natural Talent Farm, or Ant Farm.
Alien Ant Farm. So,
Basically, the show involved like a cast of characters that had an exceptional natural talent, and the main protagonist, China Anne McClain, playing China Parks, vocals. Famous for songs like Exceptional, Calling All the Monsters, and What's My
Calling
Name?
All the
What's My
Monsters.
Name?
Calling on the monsters.
Yep. Also, that was my door, but I want to finish up with saying my last one.
sorry.
You know what?
The last category, anime. The first one tying back to one that Richter mentioned earlier, Digimon. Though this is a specific one.
Yeah, that's when. I'm not gonna hurt her heart, but you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but here is the one I'm mentioning. Digimon Frontier.
Oh, yeah.
AKA Execute Spirit Evolution. Where
Isn't
the
that
kids
when
are turned
the
into the Digimon.
Yeah, I thought so. Data Squad was
Especially,
fun.
I
Sorry.
like Kumamon. And Kazemon.
I think we should do a.
I am now
Right,
how
next
I'm
up.
ending the stream. I am looking at something I grew up.
Okay.
Oh
Anyways,
boy,
Hey, guys,
I think
talk
I
about
grew-
one more thing real quick.
The next anime one, Fossil Fighters.
Also fun?
I think I know that one.
I think I
Basically,
remember seeing that one.
Vivasaurs.
There was a
Basically,
game.
you would dig. Yep, there was a game of it as well. Basically,
Oh.
you would dig up fossils, revive them if you had the fossil's head, and then you'd have your own Vivasaur.
I just remembered a show that I also really liked. Besides it was Pokemon. I really liked the show that was called Spider Riders. It was a really good anime. Yes,
And the
it
last
was a good
show,
one.
Hoshino Kabi, or in the US,
Kirby.
Kirby Right Back Atcha.
Yes.
I need a monster that can destroy
Kirby.
Kirby.
That's
I
what
need
you
a
just the
monster
MME.
How like-
You better get it with the money back guarantee.
How likely would we be getting a copyright strike for playing music?
Pretty
there's
high.
my-
Very likely.
Ah, damn it,
Pretty
I
high.
can't scare everyone.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's not worth
I mean,
it.
like, if you were to play Eye of the Tiger, you would
No,
be like,
it is
and
the
that would be over.
scariest thing from my childhood. This thing existed in the UK and Americans do not know what it is, and I'm getting a picture ready of it.
Oh, please do. I want to know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to see
I
what
think
this is.
even
Send it to me, my broski.
Just don't do it. Just don't play
you
it. Trust
might be
me.
too young for this, but I'm just about old enough. I just about remember this when it came around. When
I'm just trying to think, like,
this was a
something obscure.
No, this is not obscure. This was on the public view.
I meant obscure for me because I remember watching Spirited Away one time. I was really sick.
You may know
Oh,
who
I
this is,
love
but I'm not
Spirited
gonna,
Away.
Do not give away who this is if you. And
I will not. I'm just saying, like, for my childhood, I was obsessed with trying to find Spirited Away again because I watched it once and I was like, damn, that was good. Oh, it's him. It's him.
It's
Him.
It's him.
It's him, but it's not the Powerpuff Girl him. It's him.
It's him. It's just him.
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 Human.
Is everyone okay with us talking about him?
Him who?
Can I name like one more live action show? Well, it's not like a cartoon though. It's something I used to watch on Animal Planet. If that's okay.
Oh, you mean my childhood? The
Yes.
only thing I watched in my childhood.
I
Patrick,
loved Animal Planet.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
It's on
No.
the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can't say nothing because that's how someone said no.
So
Jesus,
I
it's
genuinely
flickering.
do want to end with this quite horrifying character.
Hollow?
Horrifying.
Oh,
So
they lost one.
you lot in America did not probably experience this guy, because oh boy, if you did, you would have fucking nightmares.
Who?
Say hello to Mr. Blobby.
Oh no! No! No!
I
I-
just
Just for
saw
that reaction alone.
I saw the picture flickering and I was like, oh no. Here he is. Jesus.
What the hell is
What
that?
made Mr. Blobby to an
Mr. Blobby Blobby!
Mr. Blobby Blobby! So, to explain to everyone who's just having nightmares at the moment, Mr. Blobby, there is no explanation to Mr. Blobby. All he can say is Blobby Blobby. I kid you not.
He just exists.
He
That is all he is. He looks like a jaundiced baby.
I've put his picture in the banter chat if anyone's interested.
Get the baby. That's the face looks like. The face looks like it's on drugs and he's trying to get some people.
There was
Oh,
an actual.
He released
No,
his
go
own
on.
music album, I kid you not, which is spectacular, beautiful, and contains Jeremy Clarkson for no real reason, but yes.
He keeps cutting out. It's great.
Am I cutting out for you
It,
guys?
Mr. Blobby has taken him hostage.
And there's nothing we can do.
There is nothing.
Please don't let Mr. Blobby take me down.
Oh, I would happily. I would happily.
If he shows up, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna watch and just see what happens.
Awesome banner of Mr. Blobby and Sheldon. Who it played, I would like to see.
So, we're gonna end the stream here with you.
Hey, wait, Patrick, I have one more. I said I want to put one more, if that's okay.
I will snipe you if you say one more. No.
Mhm.
We will be doing another one of these again soon, so hold that one more for next time, please. Is that okay, Omega? I
Okay.
generally do actually want. I do need to end it actually now because I've got other commitments. Sorry. So I will be giving everyone out an outro. So we've had Blue Prism. Blue Prism is an amazing creator who makes fan art. Please buy his stuff because by God he is broke. We've had
I'm
Zan.
broke.
Zan doesn't do anything, so don't bother with his nonsense. We've got Brody Richter. He's an editor. I keep bribing him to keep editing Monthly Rift. No other questions need to be answered. We've got Momo. She's
And I don't get
she's
paid.
she's my prostitute wife, and that's all you need to know. She's my prostitute wife.
I'm
Bruh.
a prostitute wife? Nunny?
Hey,
No.
what?
The
Hey,
other way
How does
round.
that work?
That we've got a Mega Emperor. I forgot what he does. He will probably let me know after the stream. We've got Songheart. She's also an artist. Please, please, please buy her art. She also is a really good VA of Starlight Glimmer. If you're not Zarden Wolfgang, please pay her to be that sort of voice actor. We also have Snogwit. Snogwit is a young filly who has married every single character in My Little Pony and has now married a dog.
I'm not even a filly. God damn.
And last but not least, we've got Patrick Roby. Patrick Roby is a complete and utter, well, yeah, you know, the C word, well, that word, but still.
Oh my god.
And nobody understands why he keeps making pony videos when he's clearly in the Robot Wars fandom.
Anyone who is watching the stream, please get if you want to get anything for Christmas, get something for Patrick. It's called Grammarly. Please, I beg you, please.
But everyone, let's all say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. We all love you. That was it. Bye.
Good riddance.
I planted bombs in the room. Bye.
Save my soul right now, Patrick.